this has been my recent thing, telling everyone that there's 12 years to fix climate change. So if you haven't heard it yet, we have 12 years to fix climate change, or we're effed. So
winning.
You're gaining.
The math doesn't add up to buy things new.
Literally.
You can spend $90 on a pair of mom jeans, or you can just go find a pair of jeans that mom decided to wear for $10. And
hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have my friend Shayna here today. We're going to be talking about thrifting.
Hi, I'm Shayna, and commonly referred to as a master thrifter. It's in my Bumble profile, so it's official. Yeah, I've been thrifting for a really long time, probably since like grade 8, grade 9 in high school, and I love it because I actually find clothes that I can express myself in. I wasn't really finding I identified with any of the fast fashion trends, especially growing up, and it was also a much more affordable option for me.
What would you say are like the best ways to shop ethically outside of thrifting? Because I feel like a lot of people on this platform kind of know about thrifting, but they don't really know maybe other opportunities outside of that, or I know a lot of people don't really have like good thrift stores near them.
Yeah.
And so they find it hard to find stuff.
Go to your siblings' closets. Hand-me-downs are really great because not only can you keep it in the family, but it's free. You know, secret borrowing and all that.
Upcycling clothes, because I remember when I was younger and I got really into YouTube and I started like DIYing clothes. So especially like we've all seen the kind of like simple like cutting stuff to crop it or like fraying stuff on the ends, but I think as well just like finding new ways to make things. Like I know I saw this YouTuber, she's Canadian, she's called Letitia Q, and she does a lot of really cool like thrifted stuff, stuff with buns. So if you guys don't know about buns, it's like an app that you can use. I think it's mainly in Toronto, but it's basically like a trading app, so you don't actually have to pay for anything. You just trade stuff for free. And then I know there's like eBay, Depop, ThredUp, which is like an online thrift store. I think there's a lot of like online thrift stores and like places you can buy stuff.
Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, if you really like.
Honestly, there's so many options. Like I don't think it's an excuse anymore to be like, there's no good thrift stores in my town.
Oh, definitely. For me personally, anytime I walk into a thrift store, always go straight to jackets and then straight to shoes. That's where you're really gonna find those like unique pieces, and most of the time they're one of a kind. Being really picky with what you're thrifting, making sure that you're not just buying it because you like it, because that's still that fast fashion mentality of just always consuming clothes. You should be looking to build a wardrobe. So what I always look for when I go are higher quality pieces, something that's actually going to last me, something that I really, really love, and then you actually have something that can fit into your style, because your style and fashion are two different things. Style is something
that's actually a really important point, because I think a lot of people feel as though their style is linked to trends, and I'm one person, even though I really love fashion and I love trends, I wouldn't say I necessarily follow trends. Like I take inspiration from that and work it into my own pre-existing style. Like I just feel like your style is more who you are in essence and what you're trying to communicate, versus fashion is not always necessarily something you decide to wear.
And whether that representation is your age, your gender, how you want to be expressed, and that's really important. I think it's the difference between even feeling expressed through your clothes and not.
Because I've thrifted a lot throughout my life, or even when I'm buying into like more fast fashion or high street brands, I always try to find stuff that's really unique and like incorporate it into like basics I already have and kind of just make it my own style. I'm really influenced by, you know, like where I came from, like growing up in Africa, being a woman, you know, like
country in Africa.
I feel like most people who watch my channel know, but I'm from Ghana, but I grew up in Kenya and Uganda. So kind of like the East and Western style within Africa, and then also like just color in general. I noticed when I came to North America is that I like to wear color, and a lot of people are kind of scared to wear color, or they don't really know how to wear it.
And that's the best part, is you're gonna find stuff in the thrift store that you're not gonna find anywhere else. Being in Canada, at least, where we have 4 distinct seasons, that's 4 separate wardrobes.
Exactly.
And if you're spending like $90 on a pair of jeans, that's not gonna get you very far.
But I now understand it's like the quality is what you're buying into, and maybe you buy that one shirt that's like $100 or whatever. Not saying that everyone needs to have a $100 shirt, but it will last you longer. And I feel like just understanding quality and like really taking pride in where your clothes are coming from, understanding where they're sourced, and just generally being conscious of things and taking care in your shopping practices. Not many people talk about like affordability of thrifting, because even though it's cheap, like at the end of the day, you're still buying stuff and spending money. And I find that places like Value Village that a lot of people recommend can also be a bit overpriced for what you're getting.
Yeah.
Versus, you know, somewhere like Tully's, or even supporting your local thrift or vintage store.
So this is such a hard question to answer. One of them was a pair of orange Calvin Klein high-waisted mom jeans, and I got them in 9th grade before mom jeans were in, and they're so comfortable. They fit me perfectly around the waist. And then the second thing I got at Salvation Army, $14, this beautiful leather jacket. It was very TLC, like nice and bulky in the shoulders. Beautifully made jacket, beautifully made. And I'm so sad because it got stolen at Stages, which is a nightclub in Kingston. My favorite trends right now are definitely high-waisted jeans. They're amazing. Low-rise jeans need to never come back.
Hit it.
I hate them.
Bit it. Guys, if you're in my comments and you like low-rise jeans, please exit. We don't want to see you here. This is High Waist Gang. That's all. Fur coat from Tully's. It was about $18. It's amazing. It kind of looks like Macklemore's thrift store video coat. Just pimp realness. But get a realness.
I think people are not just wearing their clothes, but putting outfits together.
Putting together looks, yeah. I was watching this documentary recently that was talking about like the future of style and kind of like how trends change. Our generation is probably like the most bold with fashion, just because we have a lot of other generations of fashion to look back on, where we kind of mix together different eras but take our own inspiration from that. I think my other trends that I really like are cheetah print and like prints in general. Love me some cheetah print, love me some animal print. I just feel like it's a really great way to spice up an outfit, but it also brings some personality. Very classy, like a shirt, or you know, maybe like a belt or something, like a small accent. I also really like silk. Like I think it just makes you look bougie and expensive. You know, like a silk top and like some denim blue jeans and you know, maybe like a nice leather jacket. It just looks so good. I definitely want to touch on the stigma around thrifting. I've had so many of my friends talk to me and be like, oh, yeah, it's kind of dirty, it's secondhand, or I don't know how to do it. So the first thing about secondhand being dirty, that doesn't make any sense. All you have to do is wash it. And that's it. And I feel like you find more unique pieces at the thrift store. Like personally, I don't really think it's necessary to fully shop fast fashion, and it's not socially or environmentally responsible, especially not in this economy to be shopping fast fashion all the time. And also the fast fashion industry is the second worst and most polluting industry in the world, only second to oil. So actually doing research into the cost socially and environmentally of buying into fast fashion, it's quite an eye-opener. The amount of water it takes to make new garments that are only designed to last for 1 or 2 months, it's not sustainable. And also I think thinking about the production processes, like even the dyes that they use, like actually ends up going into your water system, aquifers, groundwater that can contaminate water for like local communities. Yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. We're gonna have an amazing lookbook after with some of our favorite thrifted looks. Shana brought some like fire looks out here. I brought some fire looks. We got together, we made some amazing lookbooks. So please check it out. Subscribe, like, comment. If it isn't, make sure to give our video a thumbs up. And you'll probably be seeing her more often, hopefully. I do have a business. Self-promo. So what I'm doing right now, I'm really passionate about mental health and creating a platform to help people cope with mental health on Instagram only for now. Basically, it's a massage experience where you can come in and relax, unplug from your phone, unplug from your worries, and just take the moment to be really grounded in a tangible way. So my business, so it's called Simply a Mood. Instagram handle, well, my handle for everything, Tumblr, Instagram, Visco, it's Twix Chick with 2 X's, so TWIXX, like the candy bar, and Chick, that's me. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Bye.